Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So WWE has done a top 30 list of the top heel turns in WWE history. This is since when John Cena turned heel. They decided to do a list about this, and the list is retarded. You know, WWE has this common conception where they always done retarded lists because, they want to make their main roster look good rather than, they always have this whole concept where rather than doing a list where it actually makes sense, where it's actually impactful, makes sense, where, least to greatest, it's always, all around to make it seem like, oh, get it, we gotta put this certain modern moment here to make it look good. I'm not saying, everything from back in the day, it has to always be glorified as the better than currently. But let's be honest here, a lot of moments in WWE are not as impactful as back in the day when wrestling was really good and people actually cared for them. So that's why it's all stupid. Whenever WWE does a stupid list of the top of whatever, it's so retarded. And we're going to talk about the top 30 list of heel turns in wrestling history, or WWE history. And it's retarded. So we're going to talk about it right now. So starting with number 30, because I guess, this is the number 30, right? This is the dirty best. Kevin Owens betrays Sami Zayn. I don't remember when this was. I don't know which one was this. Was this back in Monday Night Raw or whatever? It could be any time. Because when was the last one? Since when does Kevin Owens not turn on Sami Zayn? This happens how many fucking times? You know what I mean? Whatever. Anyways, Kevin Owens, I'm assuming, I don't know. I don't care. I don't even think this is worth even, talking about. 29, Shinsuke Nakamura returns on AJ Styles at WrestleMania 34. No one cares for this. Okay? Who cares? This heel turn amounted for nothing with Shinsuke. I mean, I like when it would happen, but, it went to nothing. Nakamura could have been a funny heel, sorry, no speak English, but that didn't amount to anything. Number 28, Tonka sells out. I'm not going to act like I cared about this because I never watched, I really care for Tonka. 27, Finn Balor attacks Johnny Gargano. I don't give a fuck. 26, Bayley attacks Becky Lynch. I don't care. 25, Mark Henry fakes retires to John Cena turning heel. I mean, this should be way higher. An impactful heel turn like this where he fake retires. And, okay, but maybe guys, maybe there's something better than this. I would agree with this, but no. You know what's, okay. 24, Lita betrays Kane to join Edge. Okay, this is good. Yeah, I agree, yeah. Lita turning heel, joining Edge, one of the biggest couple doing, yeah. I guess, yeah, this is where it gets better. No. Number 23, Sami Zayn saving Kevin Owens at Hell in a Cell and turning heel. Really? This is better than Mark Henry turning heel? This is better than Lita joining Edge? Are we kidding here? Come on. 22, Ric Flair turning on Sting. I don't remember when this happened because it didn't happen a bunch of times again. But I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with this, but whatever. But okay. Oh, but guess what's better than this, guys? Tommaso Ciampa turning on Johnny Gargano. Who the fuck cares? Really? This is better than Mark Henry. This is better than Lita. This is better than, again, even Ric Flair turning on Sting. What are we doing here? 20, Matt Hardy turning on Jeff Hardy. While this kind of failed, it still was impactful. I cared about it when I was little seeing this, so fine for number 20, I guess. Number 19, CM Punk attacks The Rock at Raw 1000. Okay, it's fine, impactful, yeah. 18, Scott Steiner joining the NWO, fine, okay. 17, Trish Stratus turns on Chris Jericho WrestleMania, fine, fine, not bad. 16, Eddie Guerrero turns on Rey Mysterio, not bad. 15, the Mega Powers explode, yeah, not bad. 14, Bob Backlund snaps on Bret Hart. Yeah, I mean, kind of a little too high, but whatever. 13, Shane McMahon turning on The Miz. Are we kidding here? Are we kidding here? Why is this way ahead? Why is this way ahead? What are we doing here? 12, Paul Bear turning on The Undertaker back at SummerSlam 1996. This is fine. You know, this is fine. 11, Batista turning on Rey Mysterio. Not bad. 10, Triple H attacking Bryan, leading to Randy Orton cashing Money in the Bank. Again, this is recent, but this is not bad either, so I don't mind this, you know. Number 9, number 9, Nikki Bella turning on Brie Bella. What? This is better than Mark Henry, Lita, Trish turning on Chris Jericho, freaking, you know, Paul Bear turning on The Undertaker. What are we doing? Oh, Lord help me, God. 8, Jimmy Uso turning on Jey Uso. Look at that, how did that turn out? Like, what a failure of a heel turn and a fucking failure of a WrestleMania match they had. What's even retarded? Number 7, Becky Lynch turning on Charlotte Flair. Are we kidding? What are we doing? For crying out loud, what are we doing? Why are we trying to make it... Why are we shoehorning garbage, modern crap to make it seem like it's better than the actual good moments that people remember? You know the most insulting part? I will say this. Where the fuck is Andre turning heel and joining Bobby the Brain Heenan? That's one of my questions. Where the fuck is that heel turn? Where is that moment? Why isn't that on the list? Out of all the heel turns, one of the most biggest impacts of heel turns, and that's not even on the list? What are we doing here? God. Number 6, Xavier and Kofi Kingston turn on Big E. And look how that turned out. Where it's like a nothing heel turn. A great moment at the time, yet nothing transpires since. What a waste of a heel turn. And that's number 6 of the greatest heel turns? Give me a fucking break. Number 5, Dominic turning on Rey Mysterio. I mean, fine. But it's too high. Too fucking high. 4, Shawn Michaels turning on Marty Jannetty. I mean, that's a perfect spotting. That's fine. You know, when you talk about big heel turns that impact for the future, it really did. You know, turned Shawn Michaels to a star. Yeah, fine. You know. 3, Seth Rollins turning on the Shield, way too high, very overrated. You know, because especially with Seth Rollins becoming I'm a future, I'm for muscle, I'm evil. You know, I'm running. Help me, please help me. Like he's so scared as a fucking cowardly heel. Number 2. You see, this is what's probably with this fake revolutionary history. The fact that number 2 is Hulk Hogan turning heel and Cena being number 1 just when he turned heel is fucking retarded. Okay, listen. John Cena's heel turn is definitely one of the modern impactful heel turns in history. No doubt about it. But are we kidding here that we're going to really act like that's a bigger heel turn than Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan turning heel and joining the NWO. The original biggest heel turn. Heck, where the fuck is Austin turning heel? Where the fuck was Austin turning heel? That, if anything, is much more bigger than fucking John Cena turning heel. Where the fuck was that? Honestly, I mean, that was a big mistake at the time, but that had a big reaction. Why is Cena turning heel much bigger than Hulk Hogan and that? Where is Andre turning heel? What the fuck are we doing? Where's The Rock turning heel and joining the corporation? You want to talk about big heel turns that contribute to history? Where is that? Out of all the heel turns, that's what we... Give me a fucking break. Heck, Triple H turning on Shawn Michaels. Where the fuck is Triple H turning on Shawn Michaels? Where the fuck is that? God, what are we doing here? I don't even know. Oh man. Like, what are the moments of heel turns that are not on the list that should be on the list? It makes no sense. Heck, Daniel Bryan turning heel when he came back to win the title. That's even a big moment, I thought, too. And that's even a recent memory. Wow, like, just wow. Like, what a joke, you know? What a fucking joke. I'm trying to think of other heel turns in history. But like, really, come on, like, come on, really, really. I don't know. I don't know. John Cena becoming number one already is a joke. I'm sorry. It's too early to even act like that. Come on. Hogan's heel turn will always be the biggest heel turn in history. We are not going to forget that. But again, we're going to have other stupid moments that you're going to act like it's good. And they did not even mention like the Austin heel turn, the Triple H turning on EX, the Corporate Rock. What are we doing here? Like, come on. Come on. Heck! What if, I understand they're probably not going to ever include him because of the whole allegations, but Vince McMahon turning heel, becoming part of the, turning on Brett in 1996 Survivor Series is arguably probably the biggest heel turn also. It contributes to the history of wrestling. Like, that itself should be a heel turn too. And that's not on the list. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think this is all a fucking joke. Heck, Hogan turning on... Okay. Shawn Michaels turning on Hogan? Why is it not on the list? I don't know. There's so many heel turns are missing, and it's like... And you're gonna fucking, like, replace with stupid dumb moments from the fucking present because, we gotta pretend our stars are big now. Like, who the fuck cares? Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say. I just retarded list. I'm just gonna get your games closed, magnificent 5 minutes business go, oh shit, that's what I'm done gonna say. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye. What a joke of list. And fuck the beat of how they make their fucking dumb list. Okay? Fuck it.